The dinar daily, and today we're witnessing a truly historic moment in the world of international finance. For years, the global currency community has been captivated by the potential for a fundamental change in the value of the Iraqi dinar. And what was once considered a mere possibility is now an officially confirmed reality. On a day that will be remembered by many, Iraq's national television channels aired a groundbreaking financial segment showing the world a new, revalued exchange rate for their national currency. This wasn't a whisper or an unconfirmed report. It was a live broadcast with officials from the Central Bank of Iraq and the Ministry of Finance present in the studio, discussing the change and its implications for the Iraqi economy. This unprecedented, televised event displayed a new, official international exchange rate for the Iraqi dinar, which saw its value shift dramatically. The ticker on the screen showed the IQD moving from its previous rate of approximately 1460 IQD per US dollar to an extraordinary 1 IQD per US dollar. This stunning revaluation represents a complete reversal of the dinar's long-standing valuation and a powerful declaration of Iraq's newfound economic strength. The public confirmation from top financial officials provides a level of legitimacy and transparency that has long been absent from the conversation, transforming the narrative from one of speculation to one of verified fact. The immediate aftermath of this announcement has been equally as significant as the news itself. The Central Bank of Iraq wasted no time in issuing formal authorization for financial institutions, both within Iraq and internationally, to begin preparing for live, in-person currency exchanges. The directive was clear: domestic and international banks are to be ready to process transactions starting tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. local Baghdad time. This rapid and organized rollout is a critical step in making this revaluation accessible to the public and ensuring a smooth transition for currency holders. For Iraqi citizens, this means that they will soon have the opportunity to walk into designated banking locations and exchange their physical dinar notes at the new, officially announced rate. The list of participating domestic institutions includes key players in the country's banking sector, such as Rafadain Bank, Rashid Bank, and the Bank of Baghdad. Additionally, financial service providers like Z Exchange and Asia Hala Financial Services are also confirmed participants, offering multiple points of access for local citizens and helping to distribute the volume of exchanges across a variety of trusted channels. The ripple effects of this announcement extend far beyond Iraq's borders, with significant implications for international currency holders, particularly those in the United States. For years, American investors in the IQD have had no official, public method to exchange their holdings at an international valuation, relying instead on a largely speculative market. Now, for the first time, a clear and legitimate pathway has been established. The Central Bank of Iraq's documentation has confirmed that major U.S. banks, including Wells Fargo, J.P. Morgan Chase, by appointment, and HSBC, are authorized to handle these exchanges. This development marks a pivotal shift, transforming the IQD market from a speculative pursuit into a regulated and fully legitimate financial transaction. In a move designed to ensure security and prevent illicit activity, the exchange process is being conducted with a strong emphasis on transparency and regulatory compliance. Reports indicate that all exchanges will require strict verification procedures. Customers must present valid, government-issued identification, proof of address, and in some cases, the original purchase receipts for their currency. Each transaction will be meticulously documented with official exchange vouchers and logged for regulatory purposes. This structured and transparent approach is intended to replace the risky, unregulated gray market exchanges that have long been a source of concern for many currency holders. While Iraq's public revaluation has rightfully seized the global spotlight, Vietnam has been making its own quiet but important moves in the background. The State Bank of Vietnam has confirmed an internal rate adjustment for the Vietnamese dong, which has been set at approximately 4,656.5 VND per US dollar in its internal systems. This adjustment, though not broadcast with the same fanfare as Iraq's announcement, is believed by financial analysts to be part of a deliberate and strategic, phased approach to currency revaluation. Vietnam's economic policies are known for being careful and measured, and this adjustment may signal the first step in a larger plan to gradually increase the dong's value over time. This strategic approach could be particularly beneficial for long-term investors in the Vietnamese dong, as it is designed to reduce volatility and allow global markets to absorb the change incrementally. Regional experts suggest that this initial adjustment could pave the way for further increases in the dong's value in the near future. Reports also indicate that within the next 48 to 72 hours, official dong exchanges may commence both domestically in Vietnam and at designated redemption centers in the U.S. The parallel timing of these two major currency events, Iraq's public revaluation and Vietnam's quiet adjustment, is an important connection, leading to speculation that they may be part of a broader, coordinated shift in global currency policy. For those in the United States holding either Iraqi dinar or Vietnamese dong, preparation is now paramount. As the window for exchange is officially opening, it's crucial to ensure all necessary documents are in order. This includes having a valid passport or driver's license, proof of address, and a tax identification or social security number readily available. If a bank requires appointments for currency exchange, it is imperative to confirm them immediately and keep digital and physical copies of all confirmation details. Additionally, bringing any original purchase receipts or paperwork related to your currency holdings is a smart practice, as it can help avoid potential delays or questions from banking officials. Beyond the required documents, there are simple steps that can be taken to streamline the exchange process. Documenting your currency before exchange day is a highly recommended practice. This can involve taking clear, time-stamped photographs of your notes, making digital backups of all your identification and receipts, and organizing your currency by denomination and condition. These preparations are not merely about convenience. They provide an added layer of personal security and can significantly speed up the transaction process. Tomorrow will be a momentous occasion for many, and approaching it with a serious and organized mindset can make a substantial difference. One of the most important topics now being discussed among currency holders is the variety of payout options that may be offered. According to reports, some banks, particularly in the U.S., are preparing to provide more than just a lump sum cash payout. These options may include structured payout plans where funds are released in stages over a period of months or years, or an option to invest the proceeds into secure, high-yield bonds. These plans are being considered to help investors manage their new wealth more strategically, potentially reducing sudden, large tax liabilities and providing a more stable financial foundation for the future. Understanding these choices before arriving at the bank is critical, as each option will have its own advantages and drawbacks. Another significant topic of conversation is the potential for non-disclosure agreements, or NDAs, during the exchange process. While it's not expected that every exchange center will require one, some may ask customers to sign an NDA, particularly if they are being offered a contract rate that is higher than the publicly displayed screen rate. An NDA is a legal document that legally prohibits you from publicly discussing the specifics of your transaction, including the rate you received and the terms of the exchange. If presented with such an agreement, it is crucial to read and fully understand it before signing, as violating an NDA can lead to serious legal consequences. These agreements are a normal part of high-value financial transactions and are used by banks to maintain confidentiality around certain offers. For many years, the term Tier 4B has been used by the investor community to describe the general public who have been patiently holding currency, waiting for the right moment to exchange. While there have been persistent rumors of private elite groups exchanging early, for the vast majority of holders, this was never a viable option. With today's official televised announcement and the readiness of banks for tomorrow, Tier 4B is now officially active. This means that everyday currency holders, those who acquired their IQD or VND through legitimate channels, now have the same official opportunity to redeem their holdings at the new international rate. This moment is the culmination of years of waiting, and for many, it serves as a powerful validation after enduring skepticism and doubt from friends, family, and even financial professionals who once believed this day would never come. The activation of Tier 4B completely changes the market dynamic, signaling that the window of opportunity is now open to the masses. The international reaction to these events has been both swift and significant. Financial analysts, economists, and institutions worldwide are now adjusting to this new reality. One leading historian of global currency systems has even referred to the Iraqi dinar's revaluation as a blueprint for monetary sovereignty, suggesting it could become a model for other countries to study and potentially emulate. Major banks in the United Kingdom, Europe, and Asia have already updated their foreign exchange platforms to reflect the new IQD rates, serving as concrete confirmation that Iraq's currency is no longer isolated from the global market but is now a part of it. The public confirmation of the rate has been a powerful catalyst, driving both a sense of legitimacy and a surge of activity. In the United States, financial news outlets are closely monitoring the situation and issuing warnings about potential short-term volatility as thousands of currency holders begin the exchange process simultaneously. Since the official announcements, trading volumes for both the IQD and the VND have reportedly surged by hundreds of %, reflecting both the excitement and the uncertainty surrounding these monumental events. This level of activity is highly unusual for emerging market currencies, highlighting the truly rare nature of what is currently unfolding. It's a moment that captures the attention of the global financial community and underscores the massive scale of these currency shifts. For many holders, this moment is about more than just a financial transaction. It's a testament to years of unwavering persistence and patience. Many investors have held on to their currency for a decade or even longer, navigating a complex landscape of rumors, delays, and negative press. They've waded through major economic shifts, significant political changes, and global crises. The experience of finally seeing the new exchange rate displayed on live television and hearing the confirmation directly from central bank officials is deeply satisfying for these long-term holders. It provides indisputable proof that their commitment and preparation were not in vain and that their foresight has finally paid off. This historic moment also serves as a powerful reminder of a core principle in investing: that significant rewards often require a long-term commitment. Those who remained focused, informed, and resilient through years of uncertainty are now in a prime position to benefit from one of the most significant currency moves of the decade. As the clock continues to tick toward tomorrow morning's opening of exchanges, the importance of preparation cannot be overstated. Organizing your currency notes by denomination and physical condition is a simple step that can greatly expedite the process at the bank. Banks appreciate prepared customers, as it makes the transaction smoother and more efficient for everyone involved. As you finalize your preparations, be sure to double-check that your identification documents are valid and up to date. If you have an appointment, confirm the details now and have the confirmation readily accessible, whether printed or saved on your phone. Planning your travel to the exchange center in advance and allowing for extra time for security checks or unexpected delays is also highly recommended. This is not a typical banking errand. For many, this will be a once-in-a-lifetime event, and approaching it with the same seriousness and diligence you would a major business deal or a home purchase is the best way to ensure a positive outcome. Your careful preparation tonight can significantly reduce the stress of tomorrow. Fortunately, large financial events like this one often attract opportunistic scammers. As excitement builds, digital scams are already beginning to appear, with fake Telegram and WhatsApp groups posing as official exchange facilitators. These scammers may attempt to trick you into providing personal information, bank details, or even reservation fees to secure an exchange, all of which are major red flags. Legitimate banks and financial institutions will never contact you through these informal channels or ask for upfront payments. There are also private exchange offers circulating online, claiming to offer rates far higher than the official public rate. But these are almost universally traps designed to steal your currency or personal data. A particularly dangerous type of scam to watch for is the advance payment scheme. These schemes will ask you to pay a fee before your exchange can be processed, claiming the fee covers taxes, processing, or security clearance. In reality, legitimate currency exchanges never require any form of prepayment. If someone asks for money before releasing your funds, it is a clear sign to walk away immediately. The simple and golden rule remains: if an offer sounds too good to be true, it almost certainly is. In a time of such high emotion and excitement, it is easy to make rash decisions, but it is imperative to slow down, verify all information, and protect yourself from potential losses. Staying informed and vigilant is your best defense against those who are hoping to exploit this historic moment. If you have been waiting and wondering when the right time to act would come, the answer is now unmistakably clear. This is no longer a theory debated in online forums or a rumor passed between investors. It is a publicly confirmed event with official bank participation and clear, transparent procedures. The very first step you should take is to contact your bank or designated exchange center to confirm their specific process. Ask what documents you will need, whether an appointment is required, and what their operating hours will be. Stay tuned to reliable sources for any last-minute updates, as the situation is evolving quickly, and having accurate information can make the difference between a smooth exchange and a frustrating delay. Tomorrow will mark the beginning of a new chapter for IQD and VND holders around the world. For some, it will be the day they finally turn years of patience into tangible results. For others, it will be the start of a brand new financial future. Whatever your personal situation, approach the day with a sense of preparation, calmness, and confidence. This is a moment that will be remembered not just in individual financial portfolios, but in financial history books for decades to come. The Iraqi dinar's return to a strong international rate, paired with Vietnam's cautious but meaningful adjustment, signals a potential and profound shift in global currency dynamics. And for those who have been ready to take part, the doors open tomorrow morning. Be ready.